Hi everybody! I'm really thrilled to go through these products that I just got in the mail from Simon Says Stamp. Now this is an unboxing video, but it's technically obviously not unboxing. We are living right now in the age of quarantining, and my husband is in charge of the mail, and he quarantines my mail for a couple of days in the garage and then unboxes it and gives it to me. So it's not really unboxing, but it's my first look at everything. So let's get started. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that you're all healthy and safe and that you're getting some time to connect with other people, whether that's through Zoom or FaceTime or over the phone or with family who live with you, something like that. Hope you're getting some human interaction. All right, so my first item here is, I don't know how to say this, I'm sorry, Vicky Boutine, I'm guessing is how you pronounce that, molding paste. I have been completely out of molding paste for like 6 months, and I really needed some. And I decided I wanted to try a new brand. I'm going to go ahead and leave the lid on now that I think about it. But I've heard really good stuff about this particular brand, and so I wanted to try something new. I've tried a lot of different brands, but stay tuned. I will be doing a video using this one of these days here. All right, next up, I've got these dies from Sizzix. These are Thinlit dies. I think they're Tim Holtz products, but I really feel like I could use these dies, with like, scraps of backgrounds that I've done or watercolor washes. I think you can get a very clean look by using, say, colored cardstock, and a more artsy look by using watercolored paper or paper that you've done like with a gel press, something like that. I think that you could get lots of different looks from this very simple die. Next up, Studio Katya Misty Rose Petals. So I've decided that I need for my cards, I need some sort of embellishments other than sequins and, I don't know, what's it called? What is this stuff called? I gotta get it out. I know I'm gonna be jiggling the camera, I'm sorry. The Nuvo drops, or just clear gems, right? I need something different. So these are little flowers. That's why I'm taking it out, so you can kind of see. Little flowers. I thought they'd be pinker, to be honest with you, but they're kind of a coral color. I think they're very pretty. They're a very specific orangish color, so I'm probably, like, it's gonna really call for a certain color scheme, maybe. But it's kind of interesting that they have that kind of blue sheen. I'm trying to get the light to reflect a little bit. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe if I hold it up. So it's pretty. I'm going to try something new. Try a different kind of embellishment on my cards. We'll see how that goes. I think these would be neat in a shaker card too. Maybe mixed with some regular sequins just to give it a little variation. All right, this is more of a practical product, but I really needed some plastic envelopes for large stamps. These are from Avriel. I need to get some regular size ones too, but I think these are 5 by 7. Yeah, 5.5 by 7 3/8. So they'll fit slightly larger stamps, and also I'm hoping to use these for some of my dies. But I do like to keep things organized. And I'm going to start labeling my stamp sets and my dies with my labeler. So once I start working on that, maybe I'll do a video on that. All right. I am so excited to try this. I've wanted to try it for a long time, but they just kind of came out with a new version that's apparently newer and better. So this is the Genic Wreath Builder template. And as soon as I've had some time to play with it, I'll be doing a video on it, but it makes it super easy to use stamp sets with and make a wreath out of it. So last year I bought this stamp set, not knowing until I bought this that this is actually made to go with this. So I am a high school teacher and I teach almost all seniors. So at this time of the year, I'm usually making a handful, I don't know, sometimes a lot of graduation cards. So I'm excited to use this stamp set that's got these little images and the cap, the graduation cap here, and some little dots and stuff and some confetti. Using that with this wreath builder to make some graduation cards. And I better get busy because graduation is coming. In fact, that's why my nails are blue. I did that in celebration of my school colors, which are blue and white. I have no idea where my white nail polish went, but I am getting ready. We still have a month, but I'm getting excited for my students now that we have a graduation plan. We're going to do a drive-up graduation. So that's going to be really cool. They're going to drive up in their cars and then they get out and come get their diploma when their name is called. So that's the quarantining method of graduation. All right, so this is not new to me, but it's going to be a very different stamp set with this wreath builder. So I'll be doing a video on that pretty soon. And speaking of the wreath builder, this stamp set I bought also to go with it. It's got some leaves and flowers, single leaves, and then clusters of leaves that would go very nicely into a wreath, and some sentiments that fit in the center of those wreath circles. I'm hoping that I have a circle die that fits this. I have one set of nesting circle dies that I think there's only 6 dies in it. So we'll see if I have a die that works with that. I'm hoping that I do. And it's got a lot of nice sentiments. You make everything better. A friend like you is hard to find. Life is better because of you, which is perfect because I am hoping to send out cards to all of the teachers in my department just to let them know they're appreciated and seen for all of the work that they're doing. It's just really hard. We're all working really hard. We're teaching online. All of our students have school issued computers, but you know, we're all like in our own homes and kind of isolated in our teaching, and it's really easy to feel a little isolated and lonely. So I'm hoping a little card might cheer some people up. This stencil, So, I had no idea this came with more than one stencil, but it does. Look at that. Okay, so it comes with a star stencil. Wow, I cannot believe this. I thought I was buying a single stencil, and I'm getting 3. It's got this nice pattern here, and I don't know if you can see that. That's going to be really cool on art journal pages, and that's also going to be really cool on art journal pages. I'm wondering if these layer at all. We'll have to see how they work layered up. But yeah, interestingly, I had no idea that I was doing this, but these are also Vicky Boutine. So apparently I picked a theme. So the other things that I got are cardstock, not quite as exciting. Unfortunately, this color is not showing up nearly as pretty as it is in person. But this is a Lawn Fawn Mermaid, and I just think it's so pretty. So pretty. I bought some Lawn Fawn cardstock a while ago, and it was textured, and I really wasn't super excited about this, but this looks nice and smooth. Good for card making. And I needed just to kind of fill up a little bit on white. So I got Nina Smooth Solar White, 110 pound. I do like for my card bases to use 110 pound. And then I was completely out of red cardstock, and I think I might still need to get a more traditional red. It's not reading very orange on the screen, but this is a little bit orange, which is a great color. And by the way, to me, that's a cool color combination. So we'll see. Maybe I'll do something with those bird dyes and those 2 colors. We'll see. Oh, and that. Look, I think I have a project. right there. We'll see. But yeah, this is Genic Designs Midweight Red Hot. So I do like this. Interestingly enough, red is my favorite color of all time, and I almost never use red. But of course, you know, for Christmas and I think for the summer, it'd be nice to maybe do a poppy watercolor and frame it on this, because this is a perfect poppy color. Again, it's showing up as redder on the screen, but it's really kind of an orange red. So anyways, yeah, I'm really excited to try all this goodness. So videos to come. I think I'm going to be starting with this wreath builder, making some grad cards and kind of combining these two card sets. So let me know in the comments if there's anything in particular you want to see. Just a word about Simon Says Stamp, and I think this is probably the case for other places. They are still shipping. They do have a notice about things being on delay, but I am very surprised by how fast I got my shipment. It did not take long at all. And I understand that's the case as well for the other stores, Ellen Hudson, scrapbook.com, all of those places are still shipping. So, yeah. I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you later. Bye.